Hello. I'm gonna do another Daiso haul. I had to shop at Daiso today. I'm kind of in a bad mood. I'm really tired, and my head is starting to hurt. I'm starting to get a migraine, and I don't have any medicine for migraines or anything to fix it. So whatever. And also tomorrow I have a bunch of scheduling conflicts, so I'm gonna have to figure out who I have to say no to tomorrow, which is obnoxious, but whatever. Okay. I'm gonna grab my Daiso bag of stuff. So, ow, shoot. Currently I am dealing with a lot of nonsense in my life. Some of it's getting resolved, some of it's just beginning. You know how life is. It's terrible. Whatever. The puppy's looking at me like, what is going on? Oh, sorry, I hit the tripod thing. I don't know what it's called. I don't care. My arm hurts because I haven't been wearing my sling for several days because I'm irresponsible. Stop licking my floor. Oh my god. No, we're not doing that noise today. Absolutely not. No. Mommy's not in a good mood today. Do not. Also, there's a bunch of trash scattered around the whole hallway out there because Buster decided to open the trash can while I was at Daiso. So, we just closed the door. We're not going out there. We're not doing it. So, oh my god, death. Okay. Let me put this on the floor. I want to... okay. I want to say that I have been buying things from Daiso lately, like a lot more than, well, that's not even true. I've been buying, Jesus shit. Okay. I've been buying things from Daiso. I haven't been buying a bunch of stuff, right? But there is stuff that I don't necessarily need, but it is stuff that brings a tiny bit of joy to my joyless life. So if it keeps me alive and it's not more than 5,000 won or like less than $5, then that's not a problem to me. Whatever. Okay. I'm going to start in no particular order. Just whatever's on top of the bag. Buster, get out from under my desk. You know you're not supposed to be there. Now you gotten all tangled up. Get out of here. Get Buster Baxter. He's been acting really badly today. Get out. Get out. Go. Go, go, go. Get. Jesus Christ. I know winter's barking. Okay, whatever. Geez, sorry, I'm sick. I'm sick and I'm gonna cough into the microphone. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So also, Jesus, I wanted to say that I got the new fridge today and it works. So yay, I can finally buy groceries. Get out of this space, please. All day, every day. That's all he does. Is get in this corner between my mattress, my desk, and my chair. And it is so overwhelming. Hey, my darling. Stop it. Stop. Go lay on the sofa and stop being crazy. You were laying on the sofa earlier. I don't know what got you all excited. Go back over there. Okay? Pat, pat. Good boy. Okay. I'm just tired of everything. Also, I have to clean the floor in winter. There's just, oh my god, there's just so much to do. Okay. Anyway, I got a fridge finally, or a fridge that works. I had a fridge, but it didn't work. So now I got one that works. They had to replace it entirely. They tried to repair it twice, and it didn't work. So I got a new one. Exact same fridge, just just one of them that works. It's the one that makes the bottom part cool. The one that makes the refrigerator refrigerate. You know what I mean? The other one, the freezer was working, but the fridge part wasn't. And there's no, I don't know. I tried thawing it out because maybe I thought, oh, it's blocked by ice or it's like covered or whatever. Nope. Still didn't work. I also tried checking every part that I could get to. Nope. Didn't work. And the theory that I had that there was a puddle underneath the refrigerator, not correct. So that one, she said, no, thank you. She quit her job. She said, no more. This chair squeaking is so annoying. Every time I get one of these chairs, it starts squeaking after a couple of days because they're not built right. Um, and I want to get a new chair because it's also not comfortable, but I don't have the money to spend on that right now. Lay down, Buster. Buster Baxter, lay down. Lay down. You're not in trouble. Lay down. Choose a toy. Choose a toy and go play with it. Thank you. Just puts it down right in front of me. Oh my God. Bro. There he is. You can see the little piece of trash. The little goblin. Okay. I need to move some of my stuff out of the way. Also, the amount of just clutter on my desk is really overwhelming. It's really overwhelming. Oh my God. I'm in one of those times in my life or in the month, if you know what I mean, where my ADHD is just unbearable. I'm scatterbrained. I can't focus. My mind is racing. I'm having like 1/100th of a thought before it passes and goes to the next one. And it's really overwhelming because these thoughts are important. It's not like oh, I really wish I could eat some goldfish right now. It's like I need to do this. I need to buy this. I need to put this on my list of groceries to buy. Like I need to remember to do XYZ. Like it's all important stuff. And it feels like a tangled, I imagine it like, I don't know why, but I imagine like the original Peanuts, like animated Peanuts illustrators would draw if they drew like a jumble of lines and it was like shaking. It's a tangled jumble of lines that can't stop moving. It's unbearable. It's very annoying. That's what my thoughts are. And my phone isn't even charging. It's plugged in, but it's not charging. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Well, I bought this because they still have Halloween stuff, and they're cookie cutters in these cute shapes, and I thought, this is cute. I want to use it for stuff. Maybe cookies, maybe not. I don't know. They're just like the cookie cutters of the shape. The illustration is not, obviously. Okay. Let me get this big old basket out so I can put the stuff in the basket. Can you? I forgot I stacked everything in here very properly. Very well. I did a good job. I got a big basket to put the dry food on top of the fridge in because the other ones there's two little boxes and I don't like them. And also they're dusty and gross and I want to clean them out and then I want to either sell them for super cheap or like give them to someone who needs them in Korea because I don't need those types of boxes. I bought a bunch of smaller like storage tubs and there's no use that I have for them. I have a bunch of them and they're just taking up space. I'm going to put all my items in here. This is going to hold like dry noodles, like ramen packets, whatever the fuck else I have up there. I don't know. I don't know what food is because I haven't bought food for my house for a long time because I haven't been able to store it. So let me oh God, this is too much stuff on my desk. I'm already overwhelmed and upset. I bought a little hoodie for Hano because it's really cute and I thought it would be really cute. It's going to get dog hair all over it immediately, but it'll be cute. I'll be sure to take some pictures with that on him. And then once he outgrows these things, I'm going to use them as a guide to make bigger sizes so I can make them for my other dogs. And I want to start like hand sewing them, like making them not only for my dogs, but also for other rescue dogs and shelter dogs. I have a friend who runs a rescue in Korea, and I have a friend I don't know if we're friends, we're acquaintances at the very least, who runs a shelter in Korea, and I want to see if I can get some cute stuff for them, and they have bigger dogs, so I want to see if I can get those made for those doggos, because if you have cute little accessories or stuff put on the dogs, it helps them get adoption applications a lot faster because they're cute, right? So I want to see if I can do that. I also want to see if I can make them for other pet owners in the community. Maybe if I start making them high quality enough for me to justify asking for $5 for them or something, maybe. I'm probably going to start by using old clothes of mine that don't fit anymore. I have a big storage tub of just old stuff that doesn't fit me or that I don't like or that I'm not even going to attempt to sell because it's not going to work. I'm going to start with bandanas, of course, because that's easier. But then I'm going to take apart these little shirts that I have for the dogs that don't fit them after Han outgrows them, and then I'm going to use those shapes and then just make them bigger and kind of like see what I can do to like kind of make my own pattern that way. I bought sink cleaner. It basically is like an extreme sink thing. Like cleans out the drain so it drains properly. My sink doesn't drain very well right now, so I need to like clean it out. In Korea, like the way that they build everything is crazy. So so there's no like forward thinking about like what's going to happen. They build a window and they're like, well, if you open the window, which you have to in order to not have molds through half of the year, bugs will come in. And there's a lot of roaches in Korea. So you shouldn't let them come in. So what do? Well, we'll put a screen on the window. Okay. Now we have to make a separate piece that attaches into the windows. And then only one side of the window can be open at once. So why make a screen for both sides? Just make it for one side. Okay, cool. Let's make a one size fits all screen, right? But then they put like holes to fix it onto like a windowsill that I've never seen in Korea. I've never seen that type of windowsill that would do that. Is my mic on? Yes, okay. It kept dying last time, so I got worried. But they have holes at the bottom of the window screen, on the frame of the window screen, that bugs can get through. So why would I even have a screen then? And if it's to stop like people or animals from getting in, it doesn't, because it's just a weak mesh screen that you can just slap to the side. And then that side of the window is open. Like there's no thought process to like how to prevent this stuff. They make things like a Band-Aid, but the Band-Aid has a hole in it where the wound is. Like now you got to put another Band-Aid on it, but that one also has a hole in it where like, it doesn't make any sense. So basically, the way that the plumbing is set up in most Korean housing, it is very easily clogged and it is not very well built. So it you got to buy these really harsh, bad for you chemicals that you're then putting into the water sources, and then just so that your sink can drain. Same for the bathroom drain and for the bathroom sink as well. Viva la Korea. And it's not because I'm living in older housing. Newer housing is also made of tissue paper and pipe cleaners. So I also bought, I have this to store my makeup right now on my desk, and I'm trying to get it all to be the same cohesive vibe, but also I like that you can take it apart, like put it down and put it back up, and you can also stack them. Oh my God. Sometimes they don't fit in perfectly, right? So then if you don't need to use it, you can then, if you're like, oh, I don't need this box anymore, I want to save some space. You can put it back down. You can put it all back down. I'm not going to do it, but you can fold it all back down. So I have stuff that I want to keep on my desk in general, right? Like my face, what? Skincare. It's like face care, no? Skincare, hair care, general makeup, so that it's just right there, it's accessible for me to use, right? I am considering putting the makeup in that container in a drawer, one of my makeup drawers, because it's overwhelming to have everything on the desk taking up all the space that I might need. But like, yeah, so like general things that are good to have accessible on hand at each moment. Like dry erase markers. I forgot to buy dry erase markers. I gotta buy more dry erase markers. Dang it. Like dry erase markers for the whiteboard calendar that I have behind here. I'm not going to show it because I don't want to get up and also move the camera and whatever, right? But then maybe also things like my vitamins, my gummy vitamins that I use, or like binder clips or whatever, paper clips, or stapler or whatever, all that stuff. So it's not just loose. I have it on these, right? And the good thing is, so everything in Korea is on a slant, from my experience. Nothing is level with God. Nothing is level. It's all something. It's all funky. It's probably the houses I'm living in, and therefore the desk. If the floor is slanted, the desk is going to be slanted. So then, if you put a shelf on it, that's going to slant, and everything's going to slide, right? So the good thing is you can put little stickies on the bottom of these boxes so that the box doesn't slide off the shelf or off the desk or whatever. That way, you can have individual things that aren't all sticky down to one spot. Can you imagine? That would be horrible, right? Now you can put it in here. And if you need to clean, if I need to like dust the shelf, I don't. I should, but I don't. Or like if something happens where I need to move it, I can just pick up the box and move it. Genius thinking. Genius thinking. So I got two. I have one for the makeup, but I got two more. And I love these, so I'm probably going to end up getting more. Okay. Oh god, okay. I also got a cleaning spray from the same brand as the Big Sink Cleaner because I really like that brand for the efficacy of it. It works very well. And I want to try to use that on my sink because my kitchen sink gets really like stained. Not stain, it's like hard water type stains, but I don't know what it is. And I don't want to clean it with Clorox wipes every time. I would like to be able to just spray it, leave it, and then rinse it as like a general clean after washing the dishes each time or whatever, maybe. All right, we have stockings. This one is a pack of 2. This isn't a pack of 1. I don't know. I just sometimes I need to wear skirts or I want to wear skirts and my thighs chafe like a motherfucker. So I will not leave the house without stockings. And I wanted some. I have my skin tone leggings or stockings or like close enough because they don't make dead child colored tights, but that's what I would need. This color, but almost no tone. Just like the palest gray that a human can be while alive, barely living. Corpse gray. So I wanted some black ones and I wanted some kind of like where they look like you're wearing stockings. Like they're not black, but they're darker than the ones that look like I'm not wearing stockings. You know what I mean? Like when you have like really thin black pantyhose, it kind of makes your skin look a little bit more like a coffee tone or whatever. I really like that. I like that vibe. So I want to see if this skin tone of tights, that's not a thing, if this color of tights will do that to me. If not, whatever. I'll wear them anyway. Toothpaste, because I need toothpaste. This is just like essential shopping. This is just like regular shopping. But there are some fun things in here. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay. Nail polish remover. Two different types. This one is apparently the power one, and this one is the care one. Don't know what that means. We're gonna see. Probably the same thing. Vaseline, because I ran out of it. I'm gonna open it right now, actually. Put it in my thing. Okay. Ow, I'm itchy. Okay. Little mini trash bags. I use it for the little mini trash can on my desk. And the daisos that I normally go to in Seoul, because when I'm out for work or whatever, you have to go to Seoul, and it's easier to just kill time at a daiso or go to that daiso there rather than try to find a day where I'm off in Bucheon to go to the daisos here. So, got them. The ones in Seoul never have these, so I like to get these. The ones that I go to in Seoul never have them. Don't yell at me if your daiso has them. Nobody fucking cares. Because I'm not going to that daiso. These little wire things. They're like the little Velcro things. They're like tie up wires. They're cute and they're cats. I don't know. I thought that I would organize them a little bit better than using hair ties in it. Probably better for the wires too, to be honest. Okay. Little cord, these things, whatever these things are. I like these. They're cute, and I want them, and I want to mark which cords are the ones that are supposed to be in my bag when I go. Because sometimes if the ones because I don't use branded cords because I'm not a wealthy person. So I don't have enough money to pay for that. And so Samsung has started doing what Apple has done, which is forcibly unsupport or revoke support for certain types of cables halfway through you having those cables. So the cable that I have this hooked up to right now to charge, because my phone was at 17% when I started charging, it's now doing slow charging to the point where it's not even charging. It just is preventing it from dying as fast. When I started filming, it was 17%. When I talked about how my phone wasn't charging, I was incorrect. It was charging, but it got down to 15% while charging. Just taking a video, not doing anything crazy, not doing anything like wild. That's just doing a video. Sorry, I cut out. There we go. Because the cord that was working perfectly fine originally, that I bought a 5-pack of, is no longer able to do so. So it's doing what Apple used to do, where they would let you charge with a non-Apple cord for about 5 days. And then on the 6th day, they decided, no, goodbye. And they would stop support for that cord. And you would be left high and dry without a charging cord. So then you'd have to go to the Five Below or the Dollar Tree and get another cheap one because you need it, right? You come to rely on it while charging while it's in your car or whatever, right? And you don't have time to go to the Apple Store, which they only exist in shopping malls for some reason in America, from my experience. So you don't have time to go down to the mall to go get a cord and pay $50 for a set of cords or whatever. So you have to like go back to the dollar store or whatever and keep buying cords every week. It's like those little sugar skull. What is a skull candy earrings? Or earrings, skull candy like earbuds that would stop working after like 2 months. Guaranteed, it would stop after 2 months. Like the $20 skull candies from Target. You would use them. They would feel great in your ears. They would work in it well enough, and then like 2 months later, they would stop. And you're like, okay, well, it's time to go get new ones. They're not. They're like disposable charging cords, disposable earbuds, but they're not supposed to be. They're not made to be, and they're not marketed that way. But the devices that we're using make them useless. So I just have a whole box, a whole tub of like cords that don't charge on my phone anymore. But they charge with other stuff, and they charge the Galaxy Pod, like the earbuds. They charge everything else, but they don't charge the phone. So it's not good to throw them away. They're still functional, right? But I haven't gotten around to like giving them to people who need them, so I just kind of have them. And everything is Type-C charging now, pretty much. Almost every device is also Type-C charging. I even have I used to have a humidifier, like a little desktop humidifier that I had in my office when I was working at the Adult Hagwon. And it took a Type-C charging cord. So I'm able to use the old ones that I got from my phone that don't work on my phone anymore for that, right? Whatever. But sometimes the one that I use one of these cords for my bedside table, which is under my desk, ironically. But I can charge my phone while I'm sleeping. I usually use two for that. So I charge my phone and I charge one other device. Usually it's like a battery pack or this microphone or my earbuds or whatever needs to be charged. I always have a charged battery pack in my bag, and I always have a cord in my bag. I never take that cord out of my bag. But when this cord stops working, I will take that out of my bag because those cords are not long enough to reach where I need it to reach while I'm sleeping. And so I'll just grab it, right? But I want to put these on it to remember which ones need to go in my bag. Long explanation to tell you why I bought some plastic, but that's fine. That's how my brain works, and that's why I'm exhausted. Okay. I also bought this snack. I ate one. It came in a pack of 2. I ate one. It was good. I bought it because I wanted to eat it on the way home. And I didn't know it came in a pack of 2. I have things here. Okay. Oh, my Jesus, Lord. Oh, my God. Okay. Eyelash comb. Eyelash comb. Little jewels to bedazzle. I want to bedazzle my USB drives. I want to bedazzle my little USB guys. Oh, my voice. Jesus. I want to bedazzle them. Okay. little razors for like eyebrows and stuff. Pretty self-explanatory. Ah, oh my god. These are fun, all right? I'll show you these last because they're fun. They're funner and they kind of go together. This is one of those paint by number things that I got. I really like it. This one's a smaller one. But it's a little cat. It's a cat. It's a little kitty cat laying on some pillows. I'm not going to put an effort to make it easier for you to see. Sorry. I'll show you eventually when I paint them one day. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video of me painting it. But typically when I'm doing those painting things, it is more like peaceful. Like I like to do peacefulness. So maybe I won't. I don't know. It depends. I have a bunch of them. I have like 8 of them that I have to do. I keep buying every new one every time it comes out because I want to collect it, but I know that they're going to stop selling certain ones after a while. Okay. I saw this little kit for 1,500 won, which is like $1-ish. And it comes with all the ingredients you need and like the little molds and everything, but you can make little chocolate cookie sticker thing, not stickers. Like the little handle. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry. Like the little handle thing here is made of cookie, but then the rest is chocolate. And you can make that. And I am interested in trying that. Maybe I'll do it in a video, probably. I'll probably do it in a video. And if it's any fun and if it works, maybe I'll do that with one of my students one day. I don't know. Seems fun. And same thing, a little cookie decorating kit that has all the stuff already available. Decorate the cookies. I think that would be kind of fun. Maybe I'll do a video probably. And on that same note, a chocolate making kit, which is really crazy to say because you're not making anything. You're molding the chocolate. And chocolate comes in these like tubes, and then you do basically from just looking at the pictures, I'm not going to translate it right now. You're looking at the picture. I'm looking at the picture. You put it in like warm water, hot water, and you kind of loosen the chocolate in the tube up, I guess. And then you squeeze it into the tube, into the tube, out of the tube and into like the mold. And then you put whatever decorations you want in there, and then you put it in the fridge, and then for 10 minutes, and then you can eat it. And apparently, it comes with a mold pan that's shaped apparently like a computer keyboard and mouse. That's cute. Comes with dark chocolate and white chocolate. So no milk chocolate, which is weird, but okay. A little dried orange, it looks like, or fruit, it says, but it shows a picture of an orange. And then sprinkles and, yeah, sprinkles. Yeah, but on top of that, to go with that, I bought peanut butter crumbles used for baking. See if I can make something delicious. And if I can, then maybe I will get into making chocolate bars for myself or others. Friends, not selling it. Maybe. I don't know. It'll just be like chocolate, not chips, but like the melting chocolates. And then I'll just put the chocolate into a different shape than it came in, and maybe I'll add a couple of other flavors. Maybe. I don't know. I think that could be fun. I'm probably maybe gonna do a video. I don't know. I don't know. Just thinking of fun stuff to do, and if I want to film it, I'll film it. If I don't, I won't. Right? Not a big deal. Not a big thing. All right. I'm gonna start organizing my desk because it's stressing me out. Thank you for watching. Maybe I'll stay on. Maybe I won't. I'll film. I'll film while I do it. I'll show you the stuff that I use. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, there's so much stuff on this desk. Okay. stressing me out. Stressing me all the way out. Okay. I'm just going to dump stuff in this box for right now to get it out of the way, out of here, so I can throw it somewhere else. Real quick. Because currently, oh my gosh. Okay, currently I have this big, long, ugly tub for all my skincare and various other cosmetics. Or whatever. Not cosmetics, but like, whatever. But I don't like it, and it is a weird shape, and it's a weird size, and it takes up a lot of space, and I hate it. Pass away, little thing. Okay. Now, this is obviously... These are too small for all the stuff I have to put in it, but it will fit enough to where it's reasonable. Okay, because I don't need all this stuff on here right now. And that's also why I got two. So one of them I'm thinking is skincare only. And the other one I'm thinking will be scent, deodorant, hair care. But, of course, I can already tell it's not going to work out that way because of the sizes of everything and the shapes and all that. Okay. Skincare. It's going to be a little bit more awkward because skincare fits in one, but there is some extra space. That's what I'm kind of worried about. I'll put the Vaseline in the skincare. And I'll put the... This chair is pissing me off. Oh my god. Okay. In there, and then I'm going to do... I didn't show you what I use. I'll show you in a moment when I clear this off. Lotion. Body spray. Hair stuff. This thing, and this thing. I'll put a hair... Oh my Jesus! Hair clip in there. I'll put these in here. I'll put my medicine in here. That's a good idea. Have it more accessible. Part of my problem in life is the fact that if I can't see it, it doesn't exist. But if I can see it, it's too overwhelming. Hi, Buster. How are you? Sat up all princess. He has a weird back injury from his past, so he sits kind of like a princess sit, you know, like with his legs like this to the side. It's really cute. And apparently it doesn't hurt him, so it is okay that I'm calling it cute. Because it's objectively cute. And it doesn't hurt him, so... Great. Alright, I'm going to go over the stuff that I use. I don't know. Not that you guys want to use what I'm using. There's no reason to do so. Look at my skin. I'll go over my morning routine and then my nighttime routine. The morning routine, I start with... Well, I wash my face. The salicylic acid toner. It's supposed to help with pores. I don't know. I don't use it consistently enough to know. Also, I'm not tracking progress or anything, so I have no idea. Get on there, okay? And then I do... Oh my gosh. Then I do... If my skin is very dry, I do this daiso hyaluronic acid type of stuff. It's not acid. I don't know what it is. It's got hyaluronic stuff in it, though. It's made for moisturizing. And then I do this serum. It's good. I don't know what brand it is, but it's really recommended. A lot of people like it. It's a ceramide thing. I don't even know what that means, but it helps me. And then I do a sunscreen, like a watery sunscreen. It's pretty good. I like this brand, but this brand is often expensive. When it's not on sale, I buy the Spring Green or like Olive Young branded one. It's the same thing, but it's cheaper. When this is on sale, though, I get this because this one, I like this one better. It feels better, and like I like it's the same price on sale. Basically, the Bring Green and this are the same price, but one is always on sale. This one is the one I prefer. So because I like the formula a little bit better, it like feels creamier, but it rubs in really easily. So if I can get this, I like this, but I only get this when it's on sale. If I get the Bring Green one instead, it's also fine. It comes with more, like this comes with one for whatever price, and then for the same price for Bring Green, usually you get one, but this regular price is like, let's use 20 as an example. It's not $20, but let's use 20 as an example. And then the Bring Green one is usually one for 20 as well. But when the Bring Green is on sale, it's two for 20 because it comes with two in a package. And then sometimes also like a little cushion version of it, which I really like. So last time I got 3 for the same price as one of these. But when this one is on sale, it's like 10. So it's the same anyway. It would be 10 plus 10 is 20. But then the Bring Green is 20 for 2. Like it's the same thing, really. This is my sunscreen. I only apply it once a day. I don't care. We're all going to die anyway. And then if my skin is really dry and I really need some extra care, I use this ceramide. Yeah, like a skin barrier cream. It's moisturizing, but it also has like a skin barrier thing. I don't know. I like it. And I always use the Bring Green lip balm because it's really, really, really nice. And it's cheap as well. Like I just bought a pack of 4 more, which I'm really happy about. That's my morning time one. I am dying. Oh my gosh. Okay. My nighttime is a little bit different because I don't use a sunscreen because I'm not going outside, so I don't need it. And I use a different acid. I use glycolic acid, which helps with exfoliation. Also, if you use it on your pits at night, on your lips, at night, your lips will peel, like the dead skin will be able to be exfoliated off, and then the bacteria that makes your sweat smell bad will go away a little bit more. So it's good for both. These are just regular pads. This I got from Daiso. It's just an empty thing with a bunch of pads in it. And then I put some of the glycolic acid in here because they didn't come in toner pads as it was. But I like having them in toner pads because it's easier to apply than just dumping liquid on your hands and on your face. It helps with like the portion control for me because I'm not very good at knowing what I'm doing, as you can tell. And then also, need that sticker. Let me throw that away. And by throw it away, I mean put it next to me. Then I use this serum again. Oh, come on now. It doesn't take a lot. That stuff is very good. And then I use this. I bought it from another foreigner a while ago. It's like a very light retinol serum. Retinol 0.1%. Retinol. 0.1% retinol. It says 1 ppm. Don't know what that means. Bakuchill, whatever, 5,000 ppm. I don't know what it means. It doesn't matter. It just feels nice on my skin. But also, I've heard that retinol you're not supposed to use during the day, so I don't use it during the day. I only use it once a day during the night, and it doesn't matter. Again, retinol eye cream. I got this from Daiso. I really like it. I don't know if it does anything, but it makes me put stuff on my under eyes, which has helped because I haven't been putting as much stuff on there. So what I do is I do my regular skin stuff, and then I slug under my eyes, and then I put that, I let it kind of melt under there, and then I tap it in a little bit, and then I put this on top of it. This goes on top of everything. The reason I like to have this is because if I have a particularly irritated spot on my skin, oh my gosh, or if I have like a particularly dry area, like elbows or whatever, or if my lips are really, really dry or something, I'll put this on it. It's also good for dyeing your hair if you want to keep your skin clean, or if you have what I have, where you have like a line where you don't dye this part, but you dye this part, and you want to keep it clean there, you can put Vaseline on the roots of the hair where you want to keep it clean. And that also helps define the section, and then it also helps keep the hair dye from spilling over on there. That's why I bought the hair dye. That's why I bought this. I'm not done with my hair dye journey right now. I'm just taking a little break because I am lazy. Actually, I'm going to put this on right now. This needs to be put on. New. But if I don't have this skincare stuff right in front of me, I will forget to do it. Or I'll forget what I use as well, which is annoying, to be honest. Okay. I don't know where I want to put these. I think I want to put this here. Now let's go over my fragrance and hair stuff. I have my medicine things that I need to refill. When did I not take? Well, it's just pain meds for my arm. I didn't take it today. See how much pain I'm in? I didn't even notice I didn't take the pain meds. This is almost all entirely pain meds. These were makeup wipes that were in a package that said makeup wipes, and then Buster pulled them off of my desk and chewed up the packaging. So to not have to throw them away, I put them in a Ziploc bag, and it has worked. So tip for anyone who has a dog or a baby or a husband or whatever who chews on the packaging of wet wipes, put them in a Ziploc bag, and they will remain wet. I have a hair clip. I use it when I'm at home, and because I can't put my hair in ponytails anymore because I'll get a migraine immediately. Same thing for a bun. So I can do a braid or I can do a hair up in a clip. And sometimes I don't want to like crease my hair or like whatever, and so I'll put it in a clip while I'm at home if I just want my hair out of my face or off my neck. Also, my braid still touches my neck, so if I want it off of there, I'll also sometimes just ow, I pinch myself. Like do this. That's not a very well done job, but whatever. It's good. Oh my god, Jesus. It's good to have on hand, close by on my desk. This is a deodorant that I use when I go out. I put this on at night and in the morning or at night and before I go outside. It just putting it on at night helps with, again, like the bacteria and the pH of your armpits and stuff. So I do both. It's something I got from Daiso to try it out, see if I like it. It's pretty good. It doesn't last that long though. It's not an antiperspirant. It's just a deodorant, which is basically just like the Febreze of body odor. It doesn't do anything. It just covers up the smell that's already there. So it just adds another scent to it. In the last the last haul that I did from Daiso, I got this scent thing. It also came with like a little stick you can put on your arm or like wherever on your body. I really liked it. This is the cream version of that. I really like that. This is very cloudy. Probably should throw it away. Eyelash serum. I like it. It's good to me. It's Etude or whatever. I haven't used it that much, but I use it sometimes. I use it on my eyebrows to help the hair grow. It's supposed to stimulate hair growth. I just am lazy. And also it's in my drawer. I have like a little drawer for like where I keep tweezers and stuff. Or like little trinkets and little things that I don't need. Like my dog's ID cards are in there. They're not like that important, but they have the dog's like microchip number. So that's important to have, and I want to keep it nearby. I keep it in there, not in one of these things, so I can't see it very well. So I'm going to put this in the skincare thing. Yeah. Oh my god, this chair is so loud. Jesus. I have a product for hair. Is a protein capsule hair repair leave-in treatment spray. I really like it. It's good to use for damaged hair. That's pretty much the only hair product that I use outside of the shower now. Everything else is like a leave-in treatment or like a conditioner that I wash out in the shower. And then these two are from Bath and Body Works in Korea. This one I really like. It smells like an elegant, rich auntie who's not fancy, but she has money. This one is I don't know why it took me so long to read it. Eucalyptus and lavender. It's like body lotion. Jesus Christ. I use that when I am having pain, cramps, especially like in my knees. If my knees are hurting or if my arms are really painful, I'll like rub that on there and it helps me relax. I usually do it after a shower and before bed. I haven't used it a lot. I'm trying to preserve it because I really like it. There's that. There's medicine. There's this thing. I have more space in here. I can fill it up with more. Oh. Aloe. This is what I use to moisturize my body most of the time. I really like it. I'll put it in here too. Okay. Just doesn't fucking fit. Just doesn't fucking fit. Now does it? All right. Everything will fit because it works. Yeah, good enough. Don't shake like that. All right, close enough. Box number 3 done. There's a bunch of junk. Oh my god. There's too much stuff. It's overwhelming. And it's because I've stacked it up on here. I don't need to stack it up on here, but I have because I don't have a single space that I want to move everything to another area. I keep trying to like organize myself, but I don't feel organized no matter what I do. God damn it. Fucking everything is so inconvenient. Everything also one fucking outlet. So the extension cord that all this stuff is plugged into on my desk is connected to a cord all the way over there on the other side of the room. So it is on top of my table, so I can't open or close my drawer without the cord getting in the way. Oh, this is why I really detest the way they build housing in Korea. Because what do you mean you have one outlet for the entire room? Not only is that so fucking dangerous, especially with how many things we need to plug in, you can't even have, okay, one room of your house has to be just for your Wi-Fi. If you have one outlet in the whole house, in the whole room, that's 2 plugs, right? And you have a modem and you have a router. So one room is completely taken up by just your Wi-Fi machine. Not even anything that uses the Wi-Fi. Just the Wi-Fi. So everything is a fire hazard. Every building is a fire hazard here because they have no electrical like safety. Extension cords should be avoided if possible. You should not use them if you can help it. They are immediately going to burst into flames at times. That's not true, but some do. But they are really good at starting fires. And my house has no smoke alarms. And any building, I believe, under 5 stories in Korea does not have to have a smoke alarm or a fire extinguisher or sprinklers. So if my house is on fire because of an extension cord that let's say, for example, the extension cord that I have to use to plug in the fridge because the plug is in the weirdest part of the room in the kitchen and the fridge can't possibly reach it because for some reason they make refrigerator cords this long. Fix that, guys. Oh my God. And there's a fire that starts out there while I'm sleeping. We're all going to die before I figure out that the fire is even happening. Everything in this house is paper and linoleum. And that means upstairs, also dead. Above that, also dead. Next to me, over everywhere, dead. That's how fires kill so many people in Korea all the time. And that's why, because there's no way to detect a fire unless you personally install your own fire alarm. I don't even know where to go to buy those. And everyone relies on extension cords, thinking, oh, it's just an extension of the plug. Even if it is just being used as an extension of the plug, that's dangerous, right? That's still, you're supposed to plug it into the wall. Electricity is not Like, it's not like, oh, well, you could just stretch it out. Like, that's not how the outlet and the transfer of electricity works like that. Transfer is not even the right word to use. But also, people are plugging more. Extension cords are used to plug in usually like more. The way that extension cords are used now is to add plugs to the outlet. So if you've got 17 things plugged into one outlet, you're gonna die. Someone is. If Korean houses were big enough and affordable enough for me to have a room where I can only have to plug in 2 things per room, that would be great. I would accept that. That would be fine. If I could have a room that's just for a TV and for a computer, because you have to plug in the computer and you have to plug in the TV, great. Even if you have like a gaming console, you unplug the computer and you plug in the gaming console. You unplug the TV, you plug in the gaming console, right? So you can have like an entertainment room, and then you could have a Wi-Fi room, because you can't unplug those things or everything will stop working, because everything also runs on Wi-Fi now. You can, but yeah, like that would be fine, right? If you could have a kitchen that only has 2 plugs, but everything also requires a plug. I don't know. A little bit shitty, but whatever. In Korea, everything is plugged into an extension cord. That is wildly maxing out the amount and going over the amount it should be able to use. There are. My house has 1 breaker for the whole 2-bedroom. 1 switch on the breaker board. 1 switch. So 3 outlets on 1 switch, and 3 bedrooms or 2 bedrooms, 3 rooms total, basically, because there's like the non-bedroom part. So I would say, and then I'm using every single plug in the house. I have a washing machine, I have a dryer, I have a dishwasher, I have a refrigerator, I have a TV that I never use, so I should probably unplug that. I don't need to use it. I have an air conditioner, I have a computer, I have phone chargers and other chargers plugged in, I have Wi-Fi, I have the 2 Wi-Fi plugs. I have far more than 6 things plugged in, by the way. Like, a lot of them are power sucking things. So, also have a vacuum charging. I also have a Roomba vacuum thingy. Not a Roomba brand, but like it's like the Robo vacuum. I have a dehumidifier in the front room. I'm gonna have a sewing machine plugged in. Like, this is not sustainable. Something has to be unplugged. Plus, I have the lights, which are not plugged in, but they're in every room area. They're part of the same circuit thing, right? It can't be safe. It's not built. It's because these buildings, a lot of them are built when you didn't have as many electrical devices to plug in. Like, you didn't charge your phone like that back when this building was built. You could charge a phone, but you don't need to. It was one of those wall phone time periods, if even. You didn't have a laptop to plug in. Most people didn't have a computer to plug in. Simpler times, so simpler electrical wiring and simpler electrical structure. But they didn't update that. They just added extension cords. So, we're all gonna die. Yay. Oh my god. So, yeah. That all being said, I'm just in a pissy mood because I'm irritable and I'm overwhelmed and my tummy hurts because the food that I just ate wasn't good for me. Ow! Fuck. Hit my knee on the drawer. Maybe, just maybe, I can fit these 3 things side by side by side. Now I have space. Oh God, fuck. Okay. Space to clog up with stuff that I'm not using yet. I keep hurting myself on this fucking drawer. There's so much fucking shit in this house. There's so much shit in this house. There's so much shit in this house. Mom, I'm sorry about everything I did as a child. I understand. I understand why you freaked out sometimes. I understand. And you should have done it more. Dad, same to you. But especially Mom. Because she put up with a lot. From all of us. Oh. Just putting a hairbrush in a box makes me want to kill people. Right? I can't imagine being a parent. I should never. And I could never. And I will never. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Also, this is a smelling thing that someone bought for me. Someone got me it as a gift. It's pretty nice. It smells good. I don't know where to put it. I don't know what to do with it. It's taking up space and I don't use it that often, but I don't want to throw it into a box where I'll never see it again. Because then it will cease to exist for me. God, my brain hurts. I am getting a migraine for sure. Can you close, please? God damn it. This whole country is on my shit list right now. Because what the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Absolutely. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? No thank you. Fuck off. Okay. Wow. Wow, I'm angry. Wow. Wow. It's fine. Everything is fine. This chair is so loud. Okay. When I say I'm in a bad mood, this is what I mean. And this is why. Everything, you're not seeing what's happening, but everything is inconvenient. Everything is in the way and everything is pissing me off. Now I don't know where to put this, but I'm gonna, no, because the dogs are gonna eat it if I put it down there, because I can't be fucking trusted, Buster. He looked at me like, yeah, you're the one I'm talking to. Don't look away from me like you think it's not you. It's you. And you know it. All right, let me put, cool, it doesn't fit. Okay. This is going in this drawer. I'm not fucking around. No, get that the fuck out. Ma'am, if you don't stop closing yourself in this fucking drawer, I'm gonna start doing crime. Okay? I can't close the drawer without the cord going in the drawer because the way that the outlet, it won't turn. Because it's got to be plugged in from both sides because the outlet's over there and the shit that plug in is over here. Oh, it drives me insane. I've got to figure out a way to get this functional so that I don't scream. Because at this point, there's too many wires in my life and I would like to be a pilgrim. I would like to go back to the days when we had no electricity and I would have been dead because modern medicine hadn't been invented yet. And I didn't have to deal with this bullshit. Okay. Maybe I fixed it. Maybe I didn't. Is this why the Amish don't kill each other? Is this why there's less murder in the Amish community? Amish people, write me a letter. Somebody who knows the Amish, ask them to write me a letter about it. Oh my God. I'm going to drink water. Hold on. I don't like the sound of me drinking water. Or of anyone else drinking water. This chair is so fucking loud. I want a new chair. Fuck this chair. This chair is not even a year old. Can you stop licking, please? Thank you. The sounds, I'm so mad. Yuki, stop. Thank you. I'm in a very... ma'am. No. Later. Do it later. She's not licking anything, she's just licking the air. She doesn't need to be doing that. Girl, stop licking. I'm gonna lose my mind. Please stop licking, babe. You're fine, girl. You're not in trouble. I'm mad at everything except for you, but I'm gonna get mad at you in a moment if you don't stop. Okay. I'm just so tired and I don't feel good. But the good thing is I have a fridge, so things are gonna get better soon, hopefully. And also, January's almost over. So, thank God for that shit. Oh my God. January's almost over. I have a fridge now so I can buy groceries and I can have leftovers, which was a huge income. If you have never had to live a day without a fridge, wow. It's really annoying because you can't keep leftovers. So if you do order delivery, which is your only option for food unless you get up and go outside, which isn't always an option, you have to be very mindful of what you order, because if you order, let's say for example, if I order, especially if you live alone, you can't order almost anything. You can order a cheeseburger. That's pretty much all you can get is a cheeseburger or a sandwich. And Korea doesn't have anything to do with sandwiches. They don't know what sandwiches are. They've never made a sandwich. They've never seen a sandwich. They've never heard of a sandwich. They don't know who that is. They'll tell you that they know who that is, but that was a different guy, because those sandwiches are not the same. Whatever Korea thinks is a sandwich is a war crime. All right? Guaranteed, I promise. It's anti-human propaganda. Please stop, Yuki. 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 Thank you. Please stop licking. She didn't know I was calling her name until I screamed it. That's really crazy. Grandma doesn't know what her name is. She's very sweet. I love her very much. But she is on my nerves right now. Because everything else is too. Oh my God. I'm tired. But basically, if you don't have a fridge to keep the food in, you can only order food that you can finish before it goes bad outside of a fridge. Or food that can freeze. So your options are ice cream. Ma'am. Yuki. Please stop. Thank you. Oh my God. Your options are like ice cream, popsicles, or like a cheeseburger in Korea. I have to put my leg up because my leg hurts. God damn it, I can't swallow. I can't breathe. Everything's going wrong. That's part of why I'm in such a bad mood, because my body is malfunctioning. So like, like when you're having a really frustrating day and then like your belt buckle, your belt loops get caught on like a doorknob or something, and you just are just like, no, I can't calling out of work. I can't fucking do it. I'm not a human today. That's how I am today, because I can't swallow. I can't breathe. I can't speak. I can't get to a point where I'm not like super, super thirsty. I just don't, my body is not working, and it is so annoying. So then every other little thing going on adds to the annoyance. It's just, I just need some peace. And part of the people that need to cooperate and give me peace is me. And my phone is dying. All right. Well, I have to go because my phone is dying. It's also been an hour. I'm going to go crash out later. I'm not that mad. I'm just irritated. All right. Goodbye.